So this is what it takes to get an NSYNC reunion. I'll take it. Hi everyone, it's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raise on Popcorn with Grant, everybody. And today we're here to talk about a movie. Movies and TV is what we do here. The first of 3 movies. It has been a long day, I gotta say, but we have some movies to talk about. We'll start with the first one, and that movie is, because movies and TV, that's what we do here. An early review, everybody. Early review. Hooray. That movie is Trolls Band Together. And if you think that pun is difficult to grasp, just you wait, because the whole movie is pretty much nothing but boy band puns. It's not a criticism, just just an observation. Trolls Band Together is the 3rd film in the Trolls series, based on the popular toys, albeit very loosely, from DreamWorks Animation. It is directed by Walt Dorn and Tim Heitz, and this is the 3rd installment. So what is the film about? Well, we begin the story in, back in the day, as they say, about 20 years or so. Branch, our male lead, voiced once more by Justin Timberlake, was the youngest, known as Biddy B, in a boy band called Brozone, with his brothers, before they literally quit and left him with dear grandma. And now 20 years later, he and Poppy's relationship is continuing to develop, and they both are preparing for the wedding of their former enemies turned friends, King Gristle and Bridget, who are finally getting married, when, wouldn't you know it, John Dory, voiced by the great Eric Andre, shows up, the leader of the band, and says, "Hey, I need your help. These 2 pop singer siblings have stolen one of their brothers, and the only brother who maintained any kind of genuine closeness of any kind with Branch, that person being Floyd, the sensitive one, voiced by Troye Sivan, and and they've trapped him in a diamond prison. The only thing that can shatter diamond is the perfect family harmony. It's off for another musical-filled adventure to save Floyd, but wouldn't you know it, along the way, there is another troll that also may or may not be a secret sibling of a certain someone, named Viva, played by Camila Cabello. It's going to be singing and dancing and a lot of boy band puns and a lot of kid shenanigans and off-color jokes for the grown-ups. It's a DreamWorks movie and a Trolls movie. Let the adventure begin. So, Trolls Band Together is... Here's the thing. First, I guess before we begin the review proper, I should tell you what I felt about the first 2 movies. The first Trolls, I gotta be honest with you. I walked into it, I saw it about a month after it came out. I wasn't reviewing movies then. And I have to be real about it. I walked in and I was the only person in the theater. I walked in with about the amount of excitement you would have about going to a root canal, knowing you weren't going to have any numbing. I was dreading seeing Trolls, and I kind of fell in love with it. I actually really liked it. And then, because it was exclusively at home, initially, I rented Trolls 2, and I liked it also. And so, the Trolls movies have surprisingly been consistently good, and so is Trolls Band Together. I really dug this. I think this is a lot of fun. It has nice shenanigans for the kids. It has good jokes for adults. Some that are even like, wow, surprising for a kids film. But on top of that, for everybody, it's a straight up acid trip, and I love that. I really dig these movies' worlds. I love the sort of art and craft style of the animation, the colors, the music, the way that it's put together. I'm sorry, but there's just something kind of charming about the way they mash up these styles in the songs. And, of course, among everything else, the reason this is probably going to get a pretty big audience of adults without kids is because this is the first song, titled Better Place, by NSYNC in 20 years is in this movie. And the other boy band members make cameos in the film. So this is sort of a big... long in the works NSYNC reunion, and that's part of it. I really dug the villains here. They were really interesting. They exist in a world called, in this sort of place up on this thing called Mount Ragus, where they party all the time. And these two guys, they look a little bit like, do you remember those, I think they were called like Betty Spaghetti dolls back in the day? That's what these creatures kind of look like. They're kind of, it's human, but not really. They have green hair, and they're voiced, I believe, by Andrew Rannells and Amy Schumer, I'm pretty sure. Very, very, very interesting villains, really interesting, and a surprisingly genuine threat. A lot of really funny moments from Little Baby Diamond, voiced once again by the, ever-present and ever-awesome Kenan Thompson, and I get some of the best jokes in there with just his little asides and his sort of wanting to be taken as a more mature person. That's sort of his little side arc in this. And the boy band jokes, I giggled. I thought they were funny. I was in a packed theater and a lot of people laughed. This was an early screening. It was a matinee screening. A lot of kids there, a lot of adults there, a lot of adults without kids, a lot of adults with kids, a lot of people on dates, and me. And it was fun. I enjoyed it. Am I going to go all the way with it? Hell no. Kid show, right. Heck no. Here's the thing. It is like the other two Trolls movies. It's not a masterpiece. There are some moments where it's a little too. Some scenes go on a little longer than they should, even for a 90-minute movie. It is overload. I mean, after a while, it does sort of wear a little bit. That being said, I still really like Trolls Band Together, just like I like the first two, and I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna give Trolls Band Together 4 out of 5 stars. I'll walk the 2 blocks for it, because I really think that see this on the big screen. The colors, the sounds, everything. It's the kind of movie you want to see with the family. It's a good family movie. So a lot of fun, good songs, funny moments, and it's an NSYNC reunion as well. So I like the Trolls movies. I hope there's more of them. A lot of fun. All right. That is it for Trolls Band Together. Let's close the book on it. And trailer trash. Let's talk some trailer trash. It is actually a single trailer, Migration. That was it. That was the only trailer we got with this screening. And was there Sharma? Yes. There are scenes during the credits. And there's a little bit of audio after the credits. So yeah, worth sticking around for. That's it. We will be back shortly after this for a review of a totally different movie, that being the thriller of The Marsh King's Daughter, starring Daisy Ridley. Also later tonight, we will have a review of the new indie comedy, The Persian Version. Tomorrow was Quiz Lady. Monday is the AMC Screen Unseen movie. I don't know what it's going to be until Monday. Tuesday is Under the Boardwalk, so that's coming up. And next week is The Marvels and Journey to Bethlehem and The Killer, so that's coming up. That'll all be next time, and until next time, I'm Grant the Movie and TV Guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love you all, classes missed. I love you 3,000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does. That's what you're supposed to do, or so I've been told. Leave a comment, even if it's, hey Grant, I like waffles. It really helps out. If you want to find me out, so reviews this and other fun stuff, you can check me out. You can check me out on letterboxd.com at RaisinPopcornGrant. Twitter, I'm at RaisinGrant. You can find me on Facebook, RaisinPopcornGrant. Instagram, Threads, and TikTok at RaisinPopcornGrant. Serialized, all one word, all lowercase, Raisin on Popcorn. Check out my podcast, Raisin Popcorn Grant Podcast, on Spotify and Anchor. Some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourselves, take care of your mental health. It's incredible. Go down below. What did you think of Trolls, Band Together? Do you like the movie? Do you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Kid show, full of doo-doo. Comment below, let me know. And until we meet again, we are all raised on popcorn. Make my extra butter. I'll catch you guys next time. Like, really shortly after this. Take care. Bye.